welcome back to Rory's workshop. Today, back in the Discovery, seems to be my second home recently, and obviously we've got the trailer on the back as well. I'm off to collect an Austin Oxford for my friend George, and I'm going to take it to him in Oxford. So I'm just running on down. The car's not too far from the headquarters, so he's going to nip on down, have a spot lunch with his parents and his brother, and then clag it onto the trailer, get it onto the trailer, and then we're going to take it to him tomorrow. I just wanted to get it on the back of the trailer today, so it's all done, nice and ready. Got the car washed, it's very nice, and they did a fantastic job at my local place. So yeah, so I'm going to be there in about 10 minutes. So I'll catch up with you when we're there. See you in a sec. Well, we've arrived and safely had some fantastic lunch. Thank you very much. We all know how much I like lunch. Do you see the car? Here she is. Austin Oxford. And this is a famous one. I use the term famous loosely. This featured in a Heinz Baked Beans advert way back when with David Bellamy. And this is the actual car. You see, it's full of stuff for the restoration, and that's where George is going to be doing it back at his place. But for now, we're just going to quickly throw it onto the trailer, lash it down, put some more cling film around it just to make sure everything's okay, and then tomorrow we'll head on over to sunny Oxford and drop it off. Slight change of scenery. We're now northbound on the M5 with the Morris in tow. We took the plastic off because it wasn't holding up too well to the breakneck speeds that we were doing. So it's now in the back of the car, and actually it seems to be travelling okay. Obviously got my wife Becca with me, my beautiful assistant, and yeah, we're about 2.5 hours away from George's, and we're just going to steady build up the M5 and then across on the M40. After getting a bit of breakfast from the certain Golden Arches, I should imagine, and some diesel from the Walmart there. So I'll catch up with you when we're at George's and about ready to unload, and whatever happens from there on in. See you in a sec. So we're here at George's house and we've arrived safely. It's been a bit of a manic day, but you'll see that in another episode. We're here with the Morris Oxford. I called it an Austin Oxford yesterday.
Fuck you know.
I know, tell me about it. So now we're going to unload it, unload everything else that's in the car, drop it off, and it's going to be empty. But that's a good opportunity to buy something on the way home.
We got an eBay tonight, have a quick look.
I'm going to roll the time lapse of us taking it off, and then we're going to go for a beer with John Coughlin because he wants to go for a beer. Who am I to say no to John Coughlin? So now we've unloaded the Austin, as you saw, and now
It's a Morris. Morris. Okay. We loaded the Morris.
No. We can read. That's a good thing about this. I can just redo it.
No, you should leave it in, uncut.
No, just
yeah, raw and ready.
I'm gonna put it.
So now Rory's regained composure.
Yeah, it takes me fucking ages.
And
So now we've unloaded the Austin.
Morris.
I did that just to piss you off. So now we've unloaded the Morris,
Austin.
and it's now in the workshop, or in George's sort of garage for the moment. George is just going to tell you a little bit about it.
Well, what's it to tell?
Where?
1489cc B series of unknown condition. Really, it runs. And we're going to try and get it running over the weekend, but
Looks quite
hasn't
nice.
run for a while. Hasn't run since I'd say 2014, 2015.
Oh, brilliant, really.
Yeah, apparently it's got an MGA cylinder head on it with bigger valves and more power. The guy said it went quickly. What quickly means is it hit 70 miles an hour.
Well, that's fairly quick for a car.
It is.
What year is it?
It's 58.
Oh, is it?
So it is as old as
The house.
the house. People born in 1958. Yeah, so it's been restored to a point. The engine bay's been painted, but it's all going to be coming out again.
I say when we were unloading it, we noticed that the cable that I had on the cross member, we knew the cross member wasn't too great, but the wire has sort of bitten into it quite badly. So
some repairs have been better than others.
So we'll get them changed. Obviously, I'm going to leave this with George, as it's his car. And I'm sure if you keep an eye on George's Instagram, you'll be able to see the updates.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get George to start doing a YouTube thing so you can see it.
We might do some photos. I'm not sure if I'm capable of editing footage.
Well, you see my editing and it's terrible at best.
And then the attempt I can make. Right.
But it's brilliant. I love it. It's such a nice...
It's got potential.
The car is, although it does have surface rust and it is in red oxide, it does have a lot of potential, and there's lots of bits and bobs in the car for this car and many of the others.
4-speed on the column is the plan.
Ooh.
It's got a floor change in it at the moment, but the column box is down there on the floor. That's
Oh yeah.
from one of these I found in a scrapyard near here,
Bloody hell.
actually.
But yeah, there's not many estates left, is there?
You probably
touring.
count them on one hand, I think, the amount on the road.
There's one in Dorset, a guy, I took a picture of this one on my Instagram and put it up, and a guy said in Dorset that he's got one he's looking to sell, so if that comes up I'll put a link in the description and show you that one.
Or you could pick it up on your trailer.
Now the trailer is empty, I might have to fill it on the way back, but I suspect I'll be very single by the time we get back. Pros and cons. Yeah. Pros and cons. But I think we'll end this one here, really. Yeah. Delivered safely. Another safe delivery. I'm pleased it's here.
Another happy customer.
Exactly. Always a happy customer.
A fitting end to another edition of Rory's Workshop.
Exactly.
Like
so,
and subscribe.
You know it. Yeah. So stay safe out there. Be good. We'll catch up with you soon. Bye now.